the network, but it's in there now. It's in there now. Forgive me. I am completely sorry. I forgot to add in. I guess I missed the not putting in the network. So I was like, what is he talking about? But it's in the network link is also in the description. I've already gave it a shout out and everything. So we're all good. I put it in already. It's up there. It's now linked and should be showing now on the network channel. Coach, I know fans, Dak slide with 14 seconds in the playoff game. Let's keep it real. What does that have to do with the 5 interceptions that Tampa Bay dropped? What is how does that even be? How is that even compared? What's up, Bird Gang 31? All right. I'm not even a Cowboy fan, but I'm not going to make excuse for Jalen Hurts. I'm a diehard take some fan, but let's be honest, he almost had 5 interceptions playoff game against Tampa. Totally don't acknowledge his rushing. Yes, okay. Since you're late to the party, I am not adding in. I am not, and I repeat, I am not adding in any rushing ability. If we're going to keep it on because this is, and I get it, the NFL is evolving, the quarterback position is evolving, and it's better to be dual threat, right? But you have pure pocket passers, and some of these pure pocket passers are even better than these dual threat quarterbacks. So if we're going to keep it straight here, keep it a level playing field, what we're going to do is take out all the rushing, everything for anyone, and keep it a pure pocket quarterback quarterback list. That's what we're doing here. Keeping it pure pocket, and Bird Gang over here says Jalen is number 12, 15th overall at worst. Well, according to my numbers and what he's had, he is not 15th or even 12th overall. And like I said, we are doing this based off of just pure passing. We're not doing it off of let's add rushing and all that stuff in there. I get it. It is a dynamic to their game. But if we're going to keep it all straight here and keep it a level playing field, we're going to take those out and we're going to do it as just pure pocket passing. And that right there is what this quarterback list is ranked off. Just pure passing, no running, no any of that stuff. It's just all passing, okay? And when it comes to just passing, because that's what the quarterback is a passer, Jalen Hurts is not even in the top 20. He's after the top 20. But let's keep it going.
Over there, I mean, a little bit better offense over there. Maybe he could thrive this year, but I'm not as down on Trevor Lawrence as everybody else is. He was a rookie, just like all those other dudes. I mean, the second year is the year you kind of prove who you're going to be in the NFL. I mean, hopefully he could turn it around because I'm a big fan of Trevor Lawrence.
Yep. So okay, we're at 22, and I got Justin Fields at 22. As long as the Bears continue to develop, I got Justin Fields at 22. So notes again, who you got at 22?
So 22. Let's go. I mean, I gotta count him in here for the little bit of the season he did play.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'll put Winston up here, I guess. I'm gonna put Winston up here. I probably should have put
my answers.
I'll give Winston the 22 spot here because I got some quarterbacks definitely better than him. Like I still ain't put.
Then you're not making a quarterback list. You're just making a list of. No, I am making a quarterback list. I am. Because I mean, look, Tom Brady isn't a runner. He don't take off and run. But yet Tom Brady, where's he at? Had a 67.5% completion rate, 43 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 5,300 yards on 719 attempts. You look at Jalen Hurts. He had a 61.3% completion rate, He had 16 touchdowns. You add in his 10, still don't even touch Tom Brady. Had 9 interceptions. We should also count the maybe lost fumbles or whatever if he had any. Throw that in there. Plus his 700 and whatever yards still makes him at what 30, almost a 4,000 yard total production guy. We should add his rushing attempts with his total of throwing attempts. Right? If we were to do that, he still would be a top. He would barely crack the top 20. Barely crack the top 20. So where I have Jalen Hurts next isn't far off, even if you were to add in all that extra criteria. This is a pure passing quarterback type of list. This isn't a dual threat type of list at all. So let's keep it going.
Lance up there, and I think Lance is better than Winston. So I'm going to go ahead and put Winston up here on this list also at 22.
All right. Trigger, who you got at 22?
I got Jameis Winston too. Even with I got Jameis Winston at
Yep.
22.
Yeah, 22.
I got Jameis Winston.
Yeah. What's the reason?
Yeah, I put Jameis up there because because he a hit or miss, man. It's like Jameis could give you 500 and something yards one game, come back and throw like 6 interceptions the next game. So it's like, it's just
So I'm gonna keep it what I had it. Number 22 for me, and a lot of Eagle fans are gonna shit themselves. But remember, this is based off pure passing. Number 22 is Jalen Hurts. I know a lot of people are going to sit here and say this is crazy, that I don't know what I'm talking about. But if you look at the numbers, Jalen Hurts is right here at number 22. And like I said, if you were to factor in everything that they, all the rushing attempts, the 10 extra touchdowns, the rushing yards, it would still put him under 4,000 yards in total production. It would still put him, just barely above the average, that probably put him in the top 15, top 12 in total touchdowns. Interceptions, fumbles lost, should add that in. I don't know if he lost, how many fumbles he lost last year, but he still would have a 61.3% completion rate. And if we added all that in, he'd probably jump up to number 17, 16. So being at number 22 as just a pure passer isn't far off, even with all his other production. So to me, Jalen Hurts, and again, like they said in this live, it's all subjective. In my opinion. Jalen Hurts is number 22 at pure quarterback positions. At the pure quarterback, throwing quarterback.
Just too inconsistent for me, man. If he could stay steady, I swear he'd be one of the top 15 quarterbacks in the NFL. It's just he get in his own head a lot. So I'm gonna stick him right here.
Yeah. This guy down here is the reason why we're doing this list to begin with. Bird Gang 31. What's up, brothers? I'm at work. I'm gonna try to stop by. Yeah, do it, man, because we're already at 21. We're almost halfway through the list. Thanks to you. So come on in, brothers. Just finish work the list.
We trying to hear we gotta hear your ridiculous takes on some of these quarterbacks, brother. We missing it.
Exactly. So whenever you're ready, BG, come on in. So all right, at 21, I got Jared Goff at 21. I know he might be a little high, but I had him put him at 21. So no chicane. Where would you put who's at 21?
So 21, I'm gonna put Lance here. I got Winston on 22. So yeah, I'll go Trey Lance here.
So you're telling me that Dak Prescott lost 14 fumbles last year? Is that what it is? Jalen Hurts is not. At a pure passing, yes. To me, he is. I'm not talking about running. I'm not talking about rushing touchdowns. I'm not talking about the 700 and what 60 something yards he had. I'm not adding all them. This is all just pure passing. And to me, Jalen Hurts is number 22. Hey, looking at the numbers, there's quarterbacks in here that I don't even think are going to be where they're ranked. I don't even have them. I don't even have my own quarterback ranked where I think he's going to end up being ranked. I don't even have my own quarterback at that. But I'm going based off of what I have my criteria at. And for me, Jalen Hurts, in my criteria, he's ranked number 22. If you add in the drops, he had over 4,020 touchdowns. Okay, well, we're not adding in the drops. If we're okay, then let's add in the drops for Dak Prescott. Let's add in the drops for Tom Brady. Let's add in the drops for everyone else. And everyone's numbers will go up. Everyone's numbers will go up. You can't do that. Does ball security matter? Well, we're not adding in the fumbles. We're adding it. We're just having interceptions, touchdowns, yards, total yards, the completion percentage, and the number of attempts. That is my criteria. And then I'm also kind of taking into the gameplay that they have. That's the number of games they played or started. Like, you have Lamar Jackson, who's going to be ranked number 21 for me, and he only played 12 games. He had less passing yards than he had less passing yards than Jalen Hurts, but he also played 3 less games and had more passing touchdowns than Jalen Hurts. And I want to say they weren't off by but 50 passing attempts in 3 less games. So for me, number 21 is going to be Lamar Jackson. But let's get back to that's fine with me. They didn't want to put Dak on the top 10, and not because they had a good reason. They just didn't want to do it because he's a Cowboy. I'm sure.
And again, I still think he's kind of, he's still learning his groove there. He's going to get a full opportunity this year, with San Francisco. So, I mean, Lance, I believe he's going to do good things this year. I think he's going to be better than – well, now, actually, I think I got Garoppolo better than my man's right now. But give us some time. Trey Lance will oversee that. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and slide Trey Lance into this 21 spot.
All right. Trey Lance is at 21 for Notre Game. Trigger, who you got at 21?
I got Trey Lance too at 21. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
All right.
Bird gang. You keep saying this, and I understand it, and you can laugh. But how many records have Dak Prescott set? How many times have they compared Dak Prescott and his numbers through a certain amount of games being the best of all time with Tom Brady? How many times? How many times do they do that? Being through 20 games, best quarterback production of all time means absolutely nothing. Means absolutely nothing. That doesn't take into account. I don't take that into account at any point in time. At any point in time. So quarterback has Butterfingers. That doesn't matter. I'm done with this convo. Question, Philly Fan D, how many Cowboy games did you watch last year? Birdie, they're hilarious to fit his argument. Are you talking about my argument? Anyway, let's get back to this. We're gonna be at number 20, or I'm waiting. Let's see what they got.
All right, I got Trey Lance here too. I mean, I feel like in this Kyle Shanahan offense, you don't really have to be
okay. They're at 21.
That guy, but Trey Lance really has everything. He got the arm talent. He got the He got the speed to get so. With the with the run game, the run scheme that Kyle Shanahan puts out there.
All right. So here's our 20. Here's our 21 list so far. For me, it's Zach Wilson, Trevor Lawrence, Sam Darnold, Jared Goff, Davis Mills, Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, number 20.
All right, I ain't put him on the list yet, so I got to put him up here somewhere. So I'm gonna put Tua at 20 here. Again, I'm kind of with Trey on this. I mean, he's got now some talent there, you know, with adding Tyreek, and I mean, they're.
And now Jalen is number one, meaning he's the best as of now. Can only judge on the game. Yeah, and on the games he has played last year. This is as of last year's ranking, right? This is as of last year's ranking. Jalen Hurts. Okay, let's look at this. You want to say he's number one all time? Okay, Jalen Hurts last year was 25th in completion rate. It was 61.3. He was ranked 24th in passing touchdowns. Yeah, he was tied at number 7 with 9 interceptions. He only had 30, which I didn't do. I'll do that later. But he had 3,144 yards, which is pretty low. He sits at the bottom of just passing. And then the number of attempts, he's about, 432? That looks like it's around right below average. But, guys, give me a second. We'll come back to this. One of my dogs needs to go outside. So let's go to a commercial break.
Here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Mom, what the fuck? You don't see? Turn that shit off, motherfucker. I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV. I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed,
Turn
you know
that
what I'm
thing
saying?
off. He's pulling his goal. You're not fucking care. What the fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker.
Change my ass. You're fucking
you
cranking.
knocking motherfuckers.
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
All right, we are back. We're back. All right, so let's keep going. Where are we at? We are at number 20. So let's keep going with this list.
Already got, they got a pretty formidable wide receiver group there. So I expect Tua to do some okay things. So I'm going to put him at 20 right here.
Yep. Trigger?
All right, I'm going to put Marcus Mariota right here at 20. I still believe in this dude, man. And it's crazy.
Okay, so for me at number 20, based off numbers, remember this is based. See, this is the Eagle fans. Y'all are very, very emotional when it comes to this. Very, very emotional when it comes to this stuff. Okay, very, very emotional. I am just about the numbers. I'm looking. To be honest with you, just so I wouldn't go through this, I was gonna put Jalen Hurts at number 16, 15, 14, somewhere around there. But in good conscience, looking at the numbers, like I said, 25th in completion percentage, 24th in touchdowns passing. Yes, ranked number 7 with 9 interceptions, but look at the 432 attempts he had, right? And the 3,144 yards, which is, I want to say, in the bottom 10. And then his attempts is below average. So, yes, for me, Jalen Hurts, pure passing is number 22. So we're going to go to number 20, right? Because that's where we're at. For number 20, and y'all are going to make fun, Carson Wentz was 24th in completion percentage, just right under Jalen Hurts, right, with 62.4. But guess what? Carson Wentz had 9 more touchdowns. and the same number of interceptions. 400 more passing yards than him, and about 80 more attempts than he did. So for that, Carson Wentz is going to be ranked number 20.
Crazy, and I think it's just a little of me watching him at Oregon. He was my dog at Oregon, bro. I thought he was going to be way better in the league, but I mean, he get his second chance now to start in the NFL, and I feel like he's gonna do good.
No, I'm looking at my list right now. I ain't even got Mariota on my list. So
all right, let's find out.
Quarterback like number 35 on my list. So he ain't
Damn.
30.
Yep. So let's find out where you have him next. Cause I got.
Sorry, I'm gonna switch it up here. I was looking at my number 19 and number 20. And I got to switch it up. I'm sorry. I got to switch it up. Jared Goff is going to be at number 9. Is going to be at number 20. Jared Goff is going to be at number 20. He had a 67.2% completion rate, which ranks him in the top 10. He was 21st in touchdowns, which is 19. He did have 8 interceptions, which is one more than Carson Wentz. He only had 3,200 yards, which is more than. He had 32.45, which is 100 yards more than Jalen Hurts, and he had 60 more attempts. But Carson Wentz is going to be my number 19, and I already gave you his numbers. So Carson Wentz is number 19. Jared Goff is 20. Carson Wentz is 19.
Got Jameis Winston at number 19. So who you got at number 19, Nelson?
Philly Jim. Mariota isn't even on my list.
Number 19. Let's see.
19.
All right, so I'm gonna give a slight bit more respect because I know my man Trey Rock. My man Baker didn't clip them earlier, so I'm gonna go put Baker Mayfield right here. This look about right. Yeah, I just like you have a little belief in who was it? Was it Davis Mills?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna give Baker Mayfield his shoulder injury, all of those challenges he was going through last year. We know Odell put him on blast in the media. Things didn't look as right. They was breaking down all of his missed throws and all of that. Listen, I think Baker Mayfield, I'm gonna give him the pass for last year. I'm gonna put him right here. What is this at? Is this 20?
19.
19, my bad. Okay, yep. I'm gonna put Baker Mayfield right here.
All right, 19 Trigger.
All right, I'm gonna put and it's gonna be kind of hard because it's gonna be two players fighting for the starting spot. I'm gonna have to put Jimmy G right here, man. I'm gonna put Jimmy G right here. I'm gonna put him right here. I feel like Jimmy is he's just a winner in the NFL. Like wherever he goes, he's gonna win. I mean, you see the record, you see the playoff record, everything. He's a winner. I mean, he might not be the most talented quarterback in the NFL, but you put him in there, you can trust him that he's.
All right, we got EC1 in here, another Eagles YouTuber, U-Tuner, then U-Tuner. Gang, you got to stop. You reaching at this point. Got to be, you want more views. Leave our Eagle fans alone. Well, I'm just doing a list comparing their list to mine. That's all I'm doing. I'm not making fun of their list. I'm not doing any of that stuff. But EC1, I just want to let you know, as a pure pocket quarterback, and you need to understand this, pure pocket quarterback, Jalen Hurts is ranked number 22 on my list. And I'm going to give you the reasons why. Jalen Hurts is ranked 25th in completion percentage with 61.3. 24th in touchdowns, passing touchdowns at 16th. Ranked number 7th, tied at 7 with 9. He has 3,144 yards on 432 attempts. And those last two stats are in the bottom tier of the other quarterbacks. Bottom tier. Bottom, at least bottom 10 in both of them. Or the attempts is just below the league average. But yeah, just so you know, EC1, Jalen Hurts is ranked number 22 on my list. EC1, didn't your mom tell you to stay off YouTube? You better watch out before you get privilege taken. I'm 21. My mom doesn't control me, Goofy. Your mom doesn't control you, but didn't you put on YouTube that you put on a video, you sleep well at night, you eat well you sleep well at night and you eat, your belly's full all the time. Yes, because your mom cooks you dinner, bro. Your mom makes you your food and she tells you, EC1, come on down, honey, the food's done. We got the meatloaf. It's ready to go for your liking. So let's be real here. You don't bring in the groceries. You sleep in your mom's house on the bed your mom bought you. We know she don't buy you clothes because we already seen your closet and what it looks like, and you got the same wife beater on every day, and then you mix it up from time to time by putting on an Eagles jersey, the same one that your boyfriend where you hiding bought you. So you crazy? I buy my food. I'm sure. No, I doubt it. Maybe your takeout, yes, but I'm talking about the food in the fridge. The stuff when your mom goes grocery shopping, I am sure, 100% sure you eat that food as well. I'm 100% sure. You know nothing about me. I didn't say I knew anything. I don't have to know much about you to know that you still live at home, to know that your mom does the grocery shopping, to know that you probably sleep on the bed your mom bought you. We know, like I said, we know she don't buy you clothes because look at your closet. We've seen the inside of your closet and there's nothing in there. I don't even think you have a dresser in your room. That little 19 screen TV that's actually a computer. I'm sure you got that as a Christmas gift. But, yes, your mom, you buy your own stuff. Okay. But anyway, let's get back to this list because I'm trying to hurry up and get done.
Not going to make horrible throws. I mean, he's not going to throw you out of football game. So I'm going to put Jimmy Garoppolo right
here. Yep. Carson Wentz is at number 18 for me.
See, guys, where my list is at, it's not far off from what this. There's a few guys that are a little bit different. So far, we're in the norm. I'm in the norm of where some of these guys are, and it had not. And I tuned in and out to this stream, so I don't even know where they have a lot of these guys ranked because they have Carson Wentz. Some of them got Carson Wentz at 18. I had him at number 19. I mean, it's not far off. Do I even have my 19 already selected? They're at 18 already? I only got to 19. Shit. Hold on. I got 17 there. Oh, yeah, I got my 18.
Yeah,
okay.
Carson Wentz is number 18. Notion where you have at 18.
18, I'm going to go ahead and throw Captain Kirk. Let's go and put Kirk Cousins up in here at 18 because
wow.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. Like and I respect Kirk Cousins, but I'm looking at my list here. I got quarterbacks ahead of Kirk Cousins. So yeah, I'm gonna throw Kirk Cousins here. Like I believe Mac Jones is better than Kirk Cousins. I got Tannehill looking a little slightly better than Kirk. So yeah, I'll put Kirk Cousins right here.
Trigger, who you got at 18?
I got Matt Ryan at 18. I feel like Matt gonna have a good year this year though. Like
So at 18 for me, I got Mac Jones. I got Mac Jones at 18. The reason why I got him at 18, guys, is he played 17 games. He had a 67.6 completion rate, which ranks him 8th out of all quarterbacks. He had 22 touchdowns, which puts him at 15th. He's tied for 14th in interceptions with 13. He had 3,800 yards, 3,801 on 521 attempts. That's a lot of attempts to have less than 4,000 yards. So for me, that's why he's at number 18.
He's in a more formidable offense. I mean, where he don't have to shoulder the load. They got a beast back there in the backfield by the name of Jonathan Taylor. And I mean, he just Frank Reich gonna dial that offense up to where he don't have that much pressure on him. So I feel like I'm gonna sit Matt Ryan right there.
Yeah. Okay. I got Matt Ryan at number 17. I got him at number 17. Notion, who you got at 17?
I completely forgot a whole ass quarterback. A whole ass quarterback. I'm sorry. We're going to have to dial this down. 18. We're going to dial this back. 18. I forgot a whole ass quarterback that I passed up. 18. We are going to have Tua at number 18. 13 games played, 67.8% completion rate, 16 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 2,653 yards, 388 attempts. Now he did only play 13 games. He didn't start. So, and then they went on a big old 9-game win streak. So there's a four ranking difference between him and Jalen Hurts. Even though I'm looking at it right now, I probably should switch to 2. But no, we're going to keep it the way it is. We're going to keep it the way it is. We're going to keep it at 18, Tua at 22. And it's not much of a difference. Like I said, we're going to revise this, and I'm going to do this actually correct later on. This is just what I got right now. I'm pretty sure Tua's going to fall back because I don't know how I skipped over Tua. I have no idea how I skipped over Tua, but I ended up skipping over Tua. So 18 for me at this point is just going to be Tua.
This is probably where I throw. Yeah, because I think Tannehill's better. I'm gonna put Ryan.
Philly Jim, like I said, I skipped over Tua, and I'm not going to go all the way back to number 22. And put in Jalen Hurts. I'm not going to push everyone back down. So like I said, this is going to be revised when I have more time to do this, and I'm not so tired and trying to do this last minute. There's going to be a revision on this, and I'm sure Tua's going to fall all the way back into the 20s, and Jalen Hurts is going to move up a couple of spots. But as of right now, this is where the list takes a little bit of a diss right here. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you I jacked up a little bit right here because I completely skipped over Tua, and I have no idea how I did that. And that's my fault. But I'm not going to go back. So right now, Tua is number 18, and then we're going to keep it moving.
I'm going to put Matt Ryan right over here. But I'm kind of on the opposite side here with Trey on this. I honestly think that Matt Ryan about to make these Colts look sorrier than they were this past year. I think they're really going in the wrong direction, honestly. I think they're going to be like, what were we thinking? Getting rid of Carson, picking up Matt Ryan. If we're talking about anybody that's washed or looking like laundry detergent, I've been saying it for the longest. Matt Ryan, I mean, look, yeah, he's going to give you the stats. He's going to give you certain pass yards and all of that, but you could just see the decline in Matt Ryan, and I don't think he's going to be taking the Colts, fellas.
Yep. Trigger, who you got at number 17?
I got Mac Jones right here.
Yep, that's where I have Mac Jones at 17.
I got Mac Jones right here.
That's where I have Mac Jones at 17 right here. And I already gave you his number, so let's keep it all moving and let's see where they got for 16.
I could have put him lower, but he made the playoffs. I'm going to give him that much. He made the playoffs, and he was the number 1 seed. So I got Ryan Tannehill at number 16. Notion.
At number 16 for me.
Who you got at number 16?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna agree with you on this one, Cool Cat. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll put Tannehill right here also. Again, I mean, we know that he was on a run dominant team. Derrick Henry saved a lot of his deficiencies. So, but at the end of the day, he still did, like Jimmy G. Look, he took his team to the playoffs. Had a decent run, unexpected in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm gonna throw Tannehill. I'll throw him right here.
Yep. Trigger, who you got at number 16?
Hold on. Jalen freaking Hurts.
Well.
Okay, number 16 for me, I'm going to have Jimmy G. He had a 68.3% completion rate, which makes him 6th overall in the NFL. 20 touchdowns, which ranks him number 18. He did have 12 interceptions. That puts him at number 11. He did have 3,810 yards on 441 attempts. So for me, number 16 is going to be Jimmy Garoppolo.
There you go. Okay.
Matt. Go ahead.
Top 10, top 5 type quarterback.
Before I tell you where I got Jalen Hurts, Big Play said, so I heard Notion Gang said.
I think we already know what Kirk Cousins is. Hey, look, y'all can slight me for that all y'all want. But yes, I got Mac Jones being better than Kirk Cousins. Absolutely.
Yep. So now we're at the top 15, you guys. And speaking of Jalen freaking Hurts, I got him at number 15. I got Jalen Hurts at a respectable 15. So to all you Jalen Hurts people saying, oh, where you got Jalen Hurts? He's at 15 respectfully. I'm not putting him high. I'm not putting him.
So at number 15, I have Matt Ryan. At number 15. And I'm sorry for the slight, like the loss of train thought. I just got a text message. Someone asked, which I didn't want to be done, asked if they asked Brunson if he could unblock me because he blocked me on Twitter. And his response is, if I have you blocked on Twitter, it simply means you're a clown. I don't do circus activity. # sorry. Well, I didn't ask for Brunson to unblock me. I didn't want it to be unblocked. But let's be real here. He did not block me because I'm a quote-unquote circus or I'm a clown. He blocked me because I did a hate week on him, and I hurt his feelings, and he called me because we had each other's phone number. He called me on the phone and told me that he would slap me if he saw me. But guys, we're going to take a quick break. I completely forgot my dog was outside, so I will be right back.
See here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. Christ, I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV. I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed, you know what I'm saying?
Off. He's pulling his goal. You're not fucking care. What the fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker.
Change my ass. You're fucking
nut
cranking
knocking motherfuckers.
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
Violence is not the. I know violence is not the answer. I just found it funny that he would tweet that because someone asked him to unblock me, which I never asked, and he said, and what the tweet was he asked Brunson. He said, "Hey, Boyz4Life wants to know if you're gonna unblock him," which I never asked him to unblock me. I just every time they retweet Brunson stuff, I want to know what they say because they make fun of him, right? Because he's the clown. I get it. He has the big numbers and all that stuff. He's trying to be a rapper and all that kind of stuff. But let's face it, half the shit he says holds no weight, holds no water. He's the biggest homer. He talks the Eagles up every single year, and then when they shit the bed, he's over there still trying to hype them up and still, trying to keep his fan base happy. So, it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. I don't lose no sleep over it. I simply don't care, which is why, we have some of these clips of the things he says, because let's face it. I get it. I'm the troll channel here. I make fun. I poke fun. I talk shit, and I do it for everyone. So, to be honest with you guys, I'm gonna end the stream here, and we're gonna do the top 50. We're gonna do the top 50. The rest tomorrow, unless y'all want me to just keep this up, because I got to go look for baby formula right now, and it's gonna take a minute. Unless we just keep this up in the chat. We keep this up and let the chat keep going, and when I come back, I can finish this. It's up to y'all what y'all want to do, but this will be up. I'll probably be gone for about an hour or so trying to find baby formula before Walmart closes. So y'all let me know as I'm going into the top 14, because I already did my number 15, and that was Matt Ryan. So y'all let me know what y'all want. Y'all want to finish this tomorrow? Y'all want to, and probably tomorrow, I will have more of an opportunity to redo this and actually get a better list. But I can finish the list today. It'll be later tonight. And then tomorrow I can go back and do the quarterback list and kind of revise it. So you can keep it up if you want. I mean, I'm gonna come back and do this. I'm gonna come back and finish it tomorrow because I'm kind of thinking about keeping it up. I'm not sure. I'm gonna be gone for about an hour. I'm sure once I come back, people will start to come back, but it's up to y'all. What go handle your business, and it always gonna be. Yeah, no, I get it. But if y'all want to hang out, watch, do what y'all want to do, and then come back when I come back, it's no big deal. But I already told y'all number 15, but whenever family comes first, second, and third, yes, I got you. Come back on later. All right, we'll just come back on later. What we're gonna do is keep this up. I'm gonna remove myself. Yes, AK Live is tomorrow, and then I'm probably gonna do another stream. I'm gonna do me and AK's live tomorrow, and then I'm gonna do a stream right after on my own. So, guys, come back. I'm gonna remove myself from the stream. Remove. Hold on. Sorry, I had me on mute. I'll be back in a little bit, guys. I gotta go look for this formula. Walmart closes in about an hour and 30 minutes, so I will be back in a little while. Okay, guys, just hang tight for me real quick. I'll be back later. But I'm gonna keep this up, so if y'all want to be in the chat and come in and out to see when I'm back, y'all are more than welcome to do so. But I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back, but it seems like we're probably not going to have really anyone come back on the stream. So what's going to end up happening is I will revise or I will edit the title of this, and then what I'll end up doing is, yeah, because I can't do it now. Oh yes, I can. What is it? 32 through 16 or 15? Excuse me. Boom. 32 through 16. 32 through 16. 32 through 16. Oop, no, we did 15, not 16, people. We did 15. We did 15. So I know people aren't going to be coming back. I got no one watching me right now, but it's A-okay. Not a big deal. I appreciate everyone that did stop by for coming in. We are going to finish this mañana. So with that being said, guys, I'm waiting for this stuff to be saved. I don't even know if it did save. Anyways, it's not a big deal. But guys, we will finish this tomorrow, number 15, number 14 through 1. What's going to end up happening is I'm probably going to redo this. Which I'll explain tomorrow. I'm going to redo this so that way I can have a more accurate, a better rating for everyone. I mean, essentially 32 through 15 is going to stick. There may be a couple of people who get pushed up and a couple people who get pushed back. It just all depends on what happens. I got to I got to look at where each person is ranked. Sorry for that, guys. I got to see where each person is ranked as far as yards passing. I'm kind of guesstimating at this point. So, guys, I'm going to head on. I'm going to head on out of here, and I appreciate everyone that did stop by. But, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I have never in my life felt so uncomfortable. Jesus Christ.